On-air idiots.
One half of those on-air idiots, k-dubasis, running this Hot 937 from Toronto to Connecticut. We're at the legendary Toad's place, and I don't even need to introduce this dude right here because you know what? You're just the man, dude.
Oh, man,
you know why? I'm gonna tell you. I've been coming to shows here for many years, right? I got here mad early. I had some business to take care of.
Okay.
There was a line around the building at 4 in the afternoon.
Wow.
4 in the afternoon. And I had some chicks offer me some explicit things just to meet you.
Wow, did you take it?
That's not a camera thing, but you got so many record labels coming at you, man. What's the situation like right now? Is anything signed? Is anything signed?
No, not yet. Really, still trying to find a way to plausible way to do it on my own. You know, I think that would be.
I saw that interview you did in the UK about that, and my first thought was, do it.
Yeah, I mean,
that's my thought. Do it.
My phone blew up. Like, do it good.
Do it.
I mean, it's harder than it sounds. You know what I'm saying? Even with the buzz.
Because the budget, no budget.
But well, it's a lot of things. I mean, you know, the budget, the army. You know, there's a lot of things that a great label can offer. But you know, with that being said, I mean, it's in the works. You know, like I got the team of a lifetime.
Yeah, you got a real good team behind you. Maybe you can just get distribution. Call it a day.
That would be nice. I mean, I just think we've done so well up to this point. I just feel like we should really try and take risks. Like, you know, I can't even really necessarily talk about it right now. Even with the best I ever had video. We're just doing something crazy. Like for the video, it's like I'm so excited. I've been smiling all day.
I say go independent. Go be the first independent artist to go plat, man. That would be crazy. That would be insane. Your buzz is one of the few biggest buzz ever in history. Because you think about the history, right? 50 had it 5-6 years ago, right? Coming into the game, right? Then you had Snoop. Snoop had that buzz before his first album dropped. You know, Biggie had that buzz before his first album dropped. So you're in like rare company.
And then you know you're looking like even more recent like Jeezy, Kanye, all of them. You know had that build up. Jeezy like
not like this.
Well, I mean,
not like this. You can stay humble and all that, but I'm gonna tell you, not like this. Not like this.
We gotta materialize. That's the goal. We gotta turn it into something.
You got labels. You got Leor at concerts.
That was a special night.
You got Leor at concerts.
That was a special night. Leor's a great man too. You know, it's all on.
No doubt. And what's good with the tour, man? Because I'm hearing you, Jay-Z, Wayne, and Jeezy.
Well, right now, you know, a summer tour is in the works. I'm just, you know, contemplating on whether I'm gonna go on this tour and dedicate my summer to, you know, getting myself out there more, or if I'm gonna take the summer and kind of go into hiding and really make, you know, one of the greatest albums of hopefully the year, the decade.
Well, you kind of have to now.
I have to.
You have to.
The pressure is
The pressure is there.
So that's something that I got to take into consideration before I accept to go on the road.
And you just started working on that album, correct?
Yeah, just the other day. Really, we just kind of June 1st marked the starting point. You know, booking sessions with producers and all that stuff. So this month is a heavy month as far as music goes. July is a heavy month. So yeah, but I'm excited. Man.
You gonna be working with Kanye?
Yeah.
He's gonna do the whole thing?
No, not the whole thing, but you know, I mean, hopefully we really got to get in. We got to have a conversation. Kanye, like the way Kanye works, is like it oozes out of him, like, you know, so he just sits there and goes, and he just keeps shooting ideas out, and you realize, like, wow, you really do this, like, this is really what you do, because these are just, like, it's like on-the-fly ideas, but they're all, like, they're genius.
It's that passion.
Yeah, passion, exactly.
Yeah, it's that passion. Now, how are you handling the fame right now, man? This is brand new, man. I mean, you can't chill with a chick without it like being on some website or something, and you know what I'm saying, but I'm not a gossipy type dude, but I mean, how are you handling it?
I mean, on that aspect, I'm learning. I'm really learning, you know, so with the people involved in those situations. You know, luckily, you know, it's great people that I can communicate with and you know, they can advise me or teach me things. But really, like day to day, man, I'm learning. You know, I'm learning how to deal with it, and I just pride myself on being like a quiet, humble dude. So to have business that's not even real business out there, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's why, like, you know, Tiana been one of my close friends before I was ever popping.
Right.
So it's crazy to read like all the comments and stuff. But I mean, you know, it is what it is. When people are interested, sometimes they have to make a story. You know, you gotta understand it. You gotta understand that defending yourself or fighting against it is a lose-lose. You just gotta continue living. And you know, I mean, people are gonna say, do what they wanna do. So yeah, I mean, it's cool though. As far as the gossip aspect goes, I mean, it doesn't really affect me. As far as now the life aspect goes, somebody said something to me the other day. They're like, it's crazy, you're gonna get to do a million things that people never get to do. But in order to do those million things, you gotta sacrifice the 3 or 4 things that everybody gets to do.
True indeed.
You know what I'm saying? So that's a lesson that I'm learning slowly but surely.
Now explain how the buzz started, man. Like how do you go from a Toronto artist to where you are right now? I mean, you use the internet as a huge path to get to where you're at, but I mean, explain to the people how you got that traction. This is rare, man. This is rare shit, man. This does not happen every day.
You know, I think it was a combination of the choices we made, as far as just like you know, myself, Oliver, and 40, we all came together and just made distinct choices on like the imagery, you know, the publications that we were involved in, not oversaturated. The music is a big thing, man. Like, you know, having the music be there, having it be different. And then, you know, I think it was also the story, like just really for people to discover somebody and have to truly believe in them in order for them to make it. Like, people had to believe in me in order for me to rise to the level that I'm at. Because if people didn't believe in me, I would be like, you know, I'm an underdog, so to speak, or I'm not the prime candidate for like a rapper. You know, so people really had to uplift me and be like, that's my favorite artist. That's the guy I'm riding with. But it's also a rush, because it's like when people feel like they found you and they almost helped make you, they stick with you. They're like, yo, that's not only my artist, like that's my friend. Like I had his mixtape, I passed it out. You know,
from the jump, from the beginning.
Yeah, so I mean, hopefully they never disconnect from that feeling of just, you know, being on the same level.
Are you worried about, because you're making hits right now, you're making hits that are going in rotation, right? And you got like 12-year-old kids digging your music, okay? Are you worried about being stapled as a pop rapper, so to speak? When we know you can spit.
Yeah, I think that's the thing. Like, I think that no matter, like, I like making great music. Part of making great music is making music that people want to sing. You know, whether that's mainstream or pop, like those are great songs. The songs that you sing, the songs that you remember are great songs. But I think one of the biggest things, and you know, which I said previously, is just the fact that even if I'm in that lane of making music, like with hooks and bridges and things that you remember, and melody, I'm still going to take every 16 as an opportunity to show you that I really rap. I'm not going to sacrifice my lyrical content, you know, for anything. And that's part of this whole process of making this album is just is not getting caught up into like, oh, I need another best I ever had. It's just like, yo, I'm just gonna make what comes out and let people decide, like, this is the single, this is the, you know, that's how best.
But can we expect the balance of, say, the freestyles on the side of all that, maybe on the mixtapes or the internet, or, you know, going up to a radio show, whatever? Can we expect that balance?
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, I'm a rapper, you know, so it's my duty to preserve that hip hop element, you know. But you know, for example, like the other day I was watching Graph freestyle over Successful. But I mean, that to me was like mind blowing, because that's something I truly can't do. You know, I'm a writer, you know, and yeah, I have a great memory when I have the time to memorize what I write. But at the end of the day, like, to freestyle, like I can freestyle every night when I go on stage. I'll freestyle, you know, 4 or 8 bars, and I can like he went on for like 3 minutes, and it was astounding to me. And I hit him up. I was like, yo, that was remarkable. I commend you because it's truly something I can't do. You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm cool with being a great. I just want to be known as a great writer, a great musician, man. I'm not here to be like a rapper, or like I'll never be what Common is to rap, or you know, maybe I will, but I'm just saying I respect those guys because they truly do something I can't do.
You kind of see yourself in a different category.
Yeah, I mean, I know that I know where my skills lie. My skills lie in crafting songs, but that takes me time. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and say, oh, songs take me an hour. You know, like I spend time on the melodies, the concepts, the lyrics. Like I take my time. You know, so if I get one song done a night in the studio, I'm okay with that because it's gonna be a good song.
Right. A man's humble right here, and I knew that as soon as I saw you on Joe Budden TV. Oh. When he caught you outside there, that was funny right there.
Yeah, man, you know, but he's a great dude, man. We joke around a lot.
Yeah.
So I was probably like, you know, he make TV's witty.
Yeah.
So I was probably a little nervous. They say some crazy shit. But yeah, so you know.
Can we expect a song? You should do a song with Joey, man.
Yeah, you know, I mean, right now is a lot of things.
I'm sure everyone wants to do a song.
Yeah, and there's a lot of we already have a lot of, you know, bullets in the gun, so to speak.
Yeah.
Not to be violent or anything, but like, you know, we got bullets in the gun, so I just gotta let a couple shots off, you know, as far as features that are waiting to come out, like big things that will be great looks for me. And then I'm telling you, man, this best I ever had video is the thing.
What's so great about it? Let us in on the secret, man. Is there something in there that's gonna make us go, oh wow? Or
yeah. I mean, it's just first. It's just the director has never directed before, and it's like it's the start of a great relationship. I'm not gonna give it away. I know I shouldn't have said.
When are we gonna see it though? When are we gonna see it?
I'm shooting it on Monday.
Shooting it on Monday.
So it should be premiering right before the BET Awards.
Okay. You know, here's my advice. Make the album.
Yeah.
Finish out the album.
Yeah.
Hold out.
Yeah.
I say hold out. That's just me though, because you can hold out and you can keep it, man, you don't need them.
Yeah.
You don't need them.
I mean, at the end of the day, to me, all the politics and everything, it's gonna work itself out, man. I'm just about making some music. I gotta get the music right. So, I mean, so far gone.
I heard a certain someone offer you $2 million. $2 million.
Yeah, I mean, there's money out there.
I got $2 in my pocket. This dude's getting offered $2 million.
But I mean, you know what though? That's the thing, man. Like, if it was about the money, I could. You're right. I could be a millionaire right now if I wanted to. But I'm telling you, man, it's about the music. And I listen back to So Far Gone sometimes, front to back, and I realized that the changes I have to make for this album. And I also realized that it was in its entirety a great body of work, and I have to outdo that. So that challenge, keeping it within 12 songs, I can't do songs that are 6 minutes long.
Right.
There are some restrictions, so I really have to think about how to make this great. So I mean, that's the challenge right now. That's all I'm doing. $2 million, it'll be there. All
right, man. Well, I hope you're ready, man. I hope you're ready. They're anxious up there. It's gonna be crazy up there. You have no idea.
I know you never been to a Drake show before, you might have seen it somewhere, but I really need to know Connecticut. I heard this one of the realest fucking places in the world. So y'all ready to fuck with me, man? I got a decent set of manners and a job that fills up any empty schedule. I'm planner. I fall in love with girls caught up in superficial glamour that dress like Sarah Jessica and live like Princess Diana. Often they have addictions. I'm the one that I'm beating. Sweetie, you're bad enough that you don't even really need it. You show up at the party, your dirty public transit. I guarantee the cameraman will still be snapping candies. He's still screaming. Oh yeah? So what you telling me? I got a lot of loot and I ain't looking for a lady. And you can never play me, I'm from Uptown, baby.
On your idiots.